It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now, Cameron Maben. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder, #1.
Underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Up next for Miami, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one just missed outside. Here comes the 1-0 down the third baseline. The 1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bour, the second out of the opening frame. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham gloves it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Martin Prado now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Derek Dietrich. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. In tied at 93, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Gordon Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the rolls foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. Takes this the other way to right. Maben is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now for the Marlins, Lewis Brinson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 9, Lewis
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eddie Murray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Derek Holland. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Prado is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon Beckham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he'll get in there safely. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Maben at the track. The wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Starlin.
Baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
High in the air down the right field line. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Prado has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Joyce.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. stepping in, Derek Holland. He popped out in his first trip.
Derek Holland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Martin Prado now.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Joyce moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gordon Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Adam Conley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Giancarlo Stanton will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, J.T. Riddle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Here now the 2-2. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Murray is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Odrisamer Despaigne gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Brinson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Ready once again, Eddie Murray, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box now, Derek Holland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Brinson's in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one just missed outside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Martin Prado. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-2 contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Will not catch the zone, ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Boy, not close again. His
The batter, center fielder,
Ernesto Frieri trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and hot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the first man set down in the inning now for Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Brinson, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That lasted.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Brian Anderson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beckham, and there's 1 gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Starlin Castro.
13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Riddle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Stanton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Boyd enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Riddle has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's digging in once again. Justin Bour. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Bour becomes the first out of the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Albies onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Up next from Miami, Martin Prado. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Murray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Brinson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Joyce. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ernesto Friere.
Giancarlo Solarte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He pulls this one into right. Maben is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Jeff Samardzija comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. It was a walk in his last trip. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Into the box now, JT Riddle. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Brian Holiday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.